In Walker's Point, Bradley Tech High School is bustling.
But really what makes the school unique is we're a school that focuses on the skilled trade. We have 4 different pathways, one being manufacturing, a second construction, pre-engineering, and then design.
Principal Aaron Shapiro wants his students to have everything they need to succeed.
I love art. That's like one of my favorite classes and courses to do, but I feel like if we had like more opportunities to do extra stuff.
Wish our art program was a little bit bigger. The classes, they are a little bit repetitive.
The $250 million referendum would mean an increase in property taxes. That would mean a $432 increase on a $200,000 home.
We have unique programming here, and things like lumber and sheet metal have gone up in price. And without that support from the referendum, we won't have the same amount of financial resources to purchase the same amount of goods that we've had in the past.
Chris Thiel is MPS's legislative policy manager.
For the last 16 years, the state of Wisconsin has not provided per pupil funding that's kept pace with inflation. It's going to continue to allow us to implement the programs that we promised we would bring to students. Bring in librarians, art teachers, music, physical education.
City leaders, of course, supported, but an education advocacy group says MPS's academic metrics don't sit well with them.
What concerns you right now?
What concerns me is the lack of the details that we'd need to have an understanding of how these dollars will actually move the needle, either in terms of student outcomes or even in terms of addressing some significant financial challenges that we know the district has.
A November report from Wisconsin's Department of Public Instruction shows only about 15% of MPS students are proficient in language arts, with about 10% proficient in math. MPS says the current graduation rate is 65%. All statistics are lower than the state average. And there's some tax fatigue.
The last time we did this in 2020, I think we heard many of the same arguments from the district. There was a plan that time.
Residents on fixed incomes are worried, but parents are supportive.
So you're going to vote no?
Probably. I'm retired. It's a big hit for the economy. You know, prices are up on everything. It's not fair to the taxpayer in the city of Milwaukee. They up the sales tax.
Cutting teachers, increasing class size, or cutting the arts, it just doesn't seem worth it. When you look at the cost of what it would do to our taxes, it seems like it's a fair increase. My kids are in classes right now with 30 or 31 kids, and that's a lot.
In Milwaukee, Syria Sandlin, WISN 12 News.
Tonight, the Metropolitan Milwaukee Association of Commerce announced it opposes the measure, saying the lack of a concise plan makes the measure's price tag too high for taxpayers.